And we'll go ahead and start. There'll probably be some stragglers coming in because we had a lot of people sign up. Okay. This may be repetitive or redundant for some people because we've had a lot of people ask you to start at the very beginning.
Do I have to go into that? I'm listening to something. No, I'm listening to something.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to start at the very beginning because a lot of people didn't even know how to set up domain names and everything. So if this seems redundant to you, I'm sorry. So I recorded some stuff here. I might skip over some stuff, and if anybody wants me to stop and repeat something or something, just send me a message on the chat window, and we'll go from there. All right, so let's get started. First, I just want to let you know what we're going to do is we're going to start at the very beginning, and we're going to go all the way through on how to build a massive list. Now, there are a lot of different techniques for building a list. This one is, I'm going to cover a couple of other things, but the main thing I want to cover is using JD giveaways. But let's first start with setting up your site if you don't have a site at all. Normally what I do is I want something generic for this. Now normally when you're doing internet marketing, you're going to try to get keyword rich domains. But when you want a domain for things like giveaways and everything, you want to kind of go with something, a site that you're going to use a lot of subdomains on, something very basic, something very generic. And so here I'm choosing rapidincome.net. You can cover just about anything with internet marketing with that. It's not promoting a specific niche, nothing. So I look here in DomainSpot. I use DomainSpot to try to find a website, a domain name. It's available, so buy this. And I go ahead and I set up a cPanel for it. Now, I'm showing this because a lot of people got into GVO, and GVO has this WHM panel where you can set up your own domain. And mine is through HostGator, but as you can see, my disk space is full. I got a lot of websites. So you just set this up here, and you can set up a cPanel for it. This is why I'm showing this. They were asking me, how do I get it? And then your name servers. You're going to copy your name servers that are there. GSO, I'm not sure what they are, but you're going to take these after you buy your domain. And then you go in here to your name servers. If you bought it at GoDaddy or wherever you bought it, this is all pretty much the same. And I know it's going to be a little bit blurry. Sorry, I recorded this earlier. Okay. Sometimes it can take up to, it says usually takes 2 hours. Usually takes a few minutes, actually. Okay. Now what I've just done there is I pointed my name servers to my domain, so that I set up my cPanel, and now I'm going to go in, log in here, and I've got my website. I'm going to install my website right here. And if you can't figure this out and you have questions, feel free to ask. I'll be glad to explain it. Now, right away, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a subdomain, because I'm actually just making this is a giveaway site for someone else right now. I'm just going to call it megalist at rapidincome.net. I'll create my subdomain. Now, you've probably seen on, when you get these PLR packages that have like ready-made websites in there, and you need to upload them into your. Here's my subdomain. You need to upload all the stuff into here, and the way I do it is I normally use FTP, but since we don't have since we don't really have time to go in here, is how when you make a file in that subdomain is going to be your basically that's where your website is. So you'll see here in just a second that I've just created a website, and all it says is hello, but okay, see, there's a website. Hello. Now, it's that simple actually to create a website. You don't have to do anything drastic to. There's no programming or anything involved. So when you get these websites that are ready-made, you can very easily just install them by uploading everything right into your folder in your cPanel. Just go on Choose File, pick whichever one you're going to use. I'm using this private sellers. Okay, when I go back into my folder, you can see there's the zip file. That's everything I'm going to need for the whole website. Now, when you extract it in here, this is where a lot of, I keep getting Skypes and emails, I put everything in, but it doesn't work. You have to actually move everything to the right place. So what we've done here is, this is where I've unzipped it. Folder has all your sites, which, as you can see, this has the index file and the images. So we need to take this and we need to move it over to the main area of that file, which is going to be just the subdomain root file. Okay, there's a website. So now we've got to change some things. We've got to change the name, and we've got to change, you just look through and see what you're going to change in here. And you don't need to know a lot of HTML. You don't need to know how to build websites to really do this. It's very, very simple. But make sure you read through it, because there might be prices in there. It might say free and then you're charging, or it might, it might have a price and you're giving it away for free. So make sure that you can actually read what you're giving away or what you're selling. And I take out things like only 30 packages will be sold. Nobody believes that. Why make yourself look like you're lying right off the bat? Tell the truth. So down here it says insert your order button. You can put if you're going to sell it, you can put your PayPal button in there, or if you're going to give it away, you put your Aweber form in there, or whatever autoresponder you're using. There. Now, if you know how to do this, you probably do it all just a regular notepad or something, but this is for beginners. So I'm going to start by just putting the name. It's the name of the person that I'm doing this for. I'm just going to take the date out. Just delete all this. If you highlight it and hit the backspace or hit the delete button, it's just going to remove it. And then I'm going to remove the price too. Change this to grab the whole package in your reseller site for free. And it wouldn't change this, so we went in and did this manually. See where it says size 2, changed it to 7. I want to change the code, and it makes it nice and big. For some reason, my HTML editor was not working in the city panel. I couldn't change the colors the way I wanted and everything, but yours will probably work. Just highlight and click the buttons. Very simple. It's the WYSIWYG editor. Make sure you change the names. There's nothing worse than going to a website and the bottom it says, "Warm regards, your name here." Also look for things like, refunds. If you're giving this away, free, of course there's no refunds. So take out stuff like that. Read your content. Don't be afraid to change content too. You can add images, you can add anything you want. Customize it a little if you like. All right. Now here's where people are getting lost. Is when they need to put in their autoresponder. So when you set up your list and your autoresponder, make sure to take the confirmed opt-in off. Now, for these type of programs where you're going to be using this as a giveaway, take the opt-in off, because a lot of these people in the giveaways are going to be getting lots and lots of things. And to be honest, they don't care about, clicking that confirm button. It's just not important to them. So for these type of things, I always make sure to take this and click it to off. And then the success page, I put where I would normally have my thank you page in here if I have the required opt-in on. So I'm going to put it in here anyways, just in case at some point I want to change it. And we'll get into the thank you page in just a minute. Okay, then you got to create your web form. Now you have your list, you have to create your web form. Try to customize, make things your own and not just like everything else. So, you can add images, you can, change the button so that the button has, your call to action button is instead of sign up, it can be a download button. It can be a custom image of your own. Make it your own. Make it look like you spent a little bit of time on it. Just click and go to advanced here, and you can change the URL. Right here, I'm just going to take this button from here, just by right-clicking and copying the image URL, and paste it into here. And now it says, get access now, using a high-impact button instead of just a generic Aweber one. Okay, now over here, since you have your opt-in off, you got to make sure that your thank you page, which means after they click the submit button, you have to have this set to a custom URL, and this custom URL is going to be your thank you page, the download page. Which I haven't set here in this video because I haven't figured out what it was yet when I made this. So I actually come back and change that later. All right, and here you just copy the JavaScript, go back over into your HTML editor, and you go down and click source. You'll see where it says insert order button here. This is where you're going to paste your script. Just delete the old, paste the new, and it's going to be in there. Click the save button. Now when we look at the page, free. The colors are a little funky, so I'll go back and change those. Obviously, you can play around with it a little bit. You do not need to change it in here. Once if you use the JavaScript, if you use the HTML, you have to, but if you just use the JavaScript, you can change it in Aweber, and it'll automatically change over there on your website. Okay, now back in your cPanel, this is the product that you're going to be giving away, that entire zip file. So I'm creating a thank you page. You don't have to, because you'll see in a minute, but you don't have to normally create a thank you page because most of them have them in there. But if you do have to create your own, that's why I'm doing it here. Just create thankyou.html or name it whatever you want. If you want to make it a little more complex so that people can't figure it out real easy and just download. But when you're giving away something free, it's not that big of a deal. If you click the button below to download, and also very important, when you create these pages, add banners, monetize your thank you pages. You're giving away something free, but people are going there. It's a really good idea to make sure that they have, an opportunity to see something that you're offering, something that you're selling. The object is to make money, not just give stuff away. Giving the things away is great for, building your lists, but you want to build lists to make sales. This gives you another opportunity to make sales. So add banners if you're promoting something. Add upsells. You can always add upsells. Okay, click this button up here. You can add an image. And we uploaded the Download Now button to our image folder. right here. So I'm just going to put that there. Now, to make it be able to download the actual product, just click the little globe and chain. That's going to be your link. And on these, it's vital that you get the, not just the spelling, but also, you know, you got to get the capital letters in there. It's all very case sensitive. So, now I did this to show you just a plain blank one in case you have to make your own, but normally it comes with a thank you page in there, and you just do it the same way you did as your first main page. And there you go, it's live. Click the download button, and it'll automatically start downloading. Some people have to right click and save, but that's rare. We test it out, put your name, email in there, see if it works. Bam, automatically takes you to that page, and you have a new opt-in. So that basically took 20 minutes and 29 seconds from picking out a domain name to having a website completed and ready to go. Normally it takes a lot less. Now here's the page that comes with it. You can see how, you know, it's actually looks a lot better. When they do have thank you pages, you can dress them up also. Offer a couple of different types of downloads, offer bonuses, have your upsell. Okay, now, let me just pause this for a second because I don't want to get ahead. That URL you saw there, okay, right here, if you go to this link, linksoftware.org, and you'll see there's a build a giant email list, you'll find this. This is where you're going to find JB getting into all of them. But this is what you're going to use your site for. This is how you're going to build your list. That's how you're going to build a list quick. Now, I know a lot of people have been spending all kinds of money on these solo ads. Let's just stop right here for a second. A lot of people have been spending a lot of money on these solo ads. You know, you spend $250 for a certain amount of clicks, and I don't know if you're happy with your results or not, but that's a one-time deal. And the way these people that are charging all that money for these lists, the way they build these lists is how I'm going to show you right now. So would you rather go and spend $250 for one chance, or would you rather spend pennies and have a chance to consistently sell these people new products, new things that you're going to be promoting? Now you've got to remember that most times when you sell a product, you promote a product. A lot of people on here are coming from .com Secrets X, which is great product and everything. However, most products sell not on the first visit, not on the second visit. It usually, with the third email, is when most of my sales happen. So if you buy a solo ad for $250, you got one shot. If you have your own list and you set up a series of emails, that third email, they go and they buy the product, you made the sale. So keep that in mind. This is where we're going to do it. Now, this one right here, Galactic Giveaways, this starts on the 19th. This is probably the best one to get into. I suggest getting into all of them. I do, all of them. But this is the most important one for you to get into right now. Okay, now I want to show you something here. Why do you want to upgrade? You can get into any of these for free, and I suggest you get into them. If you can only get into them free, only get into them free. But why upgrade? Upgrading can make all the difference in the world. Number one, you're going to be able to have the opportunity to present a lot more stuff, as you'll see as we get in here. And you're going to have a lot more opt-ins. And you're going to have the opportunity to sell things as well. And hey, money talks. All of these contests or these JD giveaways, they go for different prices. This one is a $25 upgrade. That's a tenth of what you're going to pay for these, that you're paying for some of these solo ads. Everybody listens to how you're going to make your money. And I'm going to give a contest here. I'm going to have one person, Brian. I'm going to have you pick a number. I'm going to write everything down, and I'll have you pick a number between 1 and whatever it is. So everybody that signs up tonight and upgrades, I'm going to build your website for you for free and get you all set up with your free offer for this giveaway. And not only that, I'm going to promote your offer on my list. So I'm going to send out your offer to my list, which is just like the solo ads that people paying all this money for. I'm going to do it for you for absolutely nothing. I have a drawing for everybody that signs up and upgrades on this tonight. This is a huge opportunity for you. It's a win-win no matter what. Okay, so look at the difference here. You get 5 gift submissions. You get to do 3 special offers. The special offers are the things that you get to sell. So you can do, and I'm going to show you one of my special offers in a minute, but you can sell things just besides. And text ads. Text ads are great, and you get 100% commission. So people sign up, and hey, promote these to your list, because, if you're on .com secret text, the people that you get that are signing up to you, they need to sell so you can make some money, because you're making money off of them. Now, the free account gives you 1 gift submission, 1 text ad. It doesn't give you any special offers or anything. It's still good, but it's a big difference, huge difference. And you talk about 5 times just for the free offer. You can't beat that. You gotta do it. It's real simple to sign up. You just go in, enter your name and email, and that's it. Now, I'm already signed up here, so I'm just going to click on existing contributors. Now, you'll see every time you sign in, the very first thing that you're going to see when you sign in is a special offer. Now, that could be yours. So everybody that comes in, if you upgraded, everybody that comes in is going to see these are rotated. They're going to see your special offer. Some of them are great, some of them are okay, some of them, aren't fantastic, but a lot of them are great. I've bought a lot of things from these. And, you can make some sales. Oh, and down at the bottom, you see those text ads? You get a lot of clicks. You'll get 5, I'm pretty sure. Look. All right, so we're going to manage the gift. This is the first thing. When you manage your gift, basically you're going to be putting in the free offer that you just created. It's real simple. And as an upgrade, you see these premium sponsored ads, and I think one of those is mine. Those constantly change every time you go to a new page, and you're going to see if you upgrade, you're going to see yours there, and people are going to have a lot more exposure to your gift. A lot more opt-ins. Now, all you do is you just enter your product name here. And try to use a little salesmanship when you're entering in your product name. A catchy line, not just... What am I doing here? I can't remember what I was doing. I think I was looking for an image. Oh yeah, I was looking for an image. You're going to upload your image right here. And you'll find the images already, usually right in these PLR packages. The short description, I just use the same as product name. And then down here, put in the full description, and also put in the price of what it normally sells for. So if it was selling for $97 or $67, whatever it was, I think it was 97, then put that in there also. You can, input that you're getting it free. People see free next to a price, then and also, if you sell it cheaper normally, converts well at $27 each. I have sold this product, so I do know that you can get these to convert at $27. Comes with full resale rights. Put that in there. You can rebrand the products in there, so you can rebrand the PDFs that come with the product, so that you have your own links, your name inside these products. Okay, scroll up. What's going on here? Okay, and then in here, this is your Screech page URL. This is where you put your sales page, and then the direct download URL. And that's going to be your thank you page or wherever it downloads. Put your email address in there where people can contact you. Put an email address where people can actually get in touch with you, because a lot of times people are going to want to, either help with a product, or they might want to partner up with you on something. This is a lot about making connections and connecting with people to. See here, premium partner sponsored ads. One of my products is up there. That happens when you upgrade. You get these promoted, out there where everybody can see them. That's really important. Okay, that's all there is to it. The gift is up there. It's being circulated. People can download it, and I'll get opt-ins. And I've had a lot of opt-ins already, and this hasn't even started yet. So I think I've been getting them on TextPad. I'm not actually sure where I'm getting them. I haven't looked today, but I noticed a lot of them were coming in on this 21 niche product. Now, when you sign up for the next one, the next giveaway, you can just copy all that information. So it's not like you have to do this, start to finish over and over and over again. They're pretty easy to just, just copy all your information right over. Okay, now here's the text ads. Use your title. Sometimes it won't fit in there, so you might have to do some adjusting. Your display URL. This does not have to be the download URL or the squeeze page URL. You can put in the URL of where, if you're promoting if you have a certain site you want them to go to as well, where they can at least find it, you can do that. And then the destination, because that's where they're going to go when they click it. You click Save Changes. That's all there is to it. Super easy. Okay, so you can see now my ad's in there. You can assign credits. Get people to sign up. Now you got to promote these. Send it out to your list. Get more people signed up. That's going to bring you in, commissions. It's also going to build credits for you to get your text ads out there a lot more. You set your price on what you're going to sell something for. And then you're going to copy your HTML from the cPanel where I showed you before. Now this is a special offer product, not a free giveaway. This is when you're selling. So if you upgraded, you get to sell something here. And I'm going to use a different product. And you want to make sure that you don't copy everything. I'm going to show you where to copy from. What I normally do is I just copy everything and put it in a text editor. And then I go in here. Now this part's important. First, let me pause this for a second so you can see this one spot. You need to take out your Aweber form, okay? Because you're not going to want people to opt in on this special offer page. You need to take out your Aweber form. And you also need to take out, let's see if I can find it here, any place where it says images, but you don't need to actually look for it. You can do a search and replace. It'll show you in a second anyways. I'll stop the video there. You're going to take that out. Now, a payment button is going to automatically be added for you by the giveaway script. So you don't need to add it. You just set the price, and it'll add it for you. Okay. When you put this in here, everything above the body, you need to take out all that stuff. All you want in is from where it starts at body and goes down to body. Don't have footers, don't have headers, none of that stuff. And you got to place it right in here on your special offer page. You click the HTML button on the special offer page, you place it right in here. And it's going to be automatically done for you. And there we go. Okay, it didn't show the images, so I'm going to show for you. Sorry if it's so blurry. Okay, here's your thank you page, your destination URL. That's where you want to have them go when they buy. That's the download page. Click Save Changes. That's it. Then do the next one. That's all there is to it. Okay. And you can see under special offers, here we have. And at the bottom, let's see the price for you. You don't need to do that. All right, so you can see in literally 33 minutes, it takes, oops, shouldn't see that picture. In 33 minutes, you can see it takes very little time to actually go from picking out a domain name to building a website to promoting it. This is not brain surgery here. This is easy. This is easy stuff. But I want to show you one thing that's important when you're putting your HTML in there. Because a lot of people are getting hung up on the HTML part. So let me just find something real quick. All right, I'm going to go here. Okay, I'm just going to paste this here for a second because you're going to see places where it says images. Now, if you try to paste all of your HTML with this, none of the images are going to work. So what you want to do is go in a replace, just type in images, and replace it with the actual full destination. Of where your images are stored, because if you don't, your images aren't going to show up. So just do the replace all, and you'll see that the source here, now it's got the full image source, so it'll work. And that's all there is to it. You can do lots of these. Let me move this over here. Work. Okay. So you go to this site, you'll see I've got several listed. I'm going to list more. Galactic Giveaways is the one you want to get in on right now. March Madness is already running. It just runs for a couple more days. And I will list more regularly on here. So bookmark this page, come back, and I might also set up a mailer where you get announcements when there's new ones. Also, I put a video on here that you can watch so that you can see how I did it again if you need to. I'm recording this webinar.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, there we go. I've got a button here for some free sites, ready-made sites if you want to get them. They don't cost anything. Now, the way I just showed you is the long way. Right here, if you want to get this, actually I want to be honest with you, don't get it right now. Come back and get it from me, I'll get a commission. But I'm not trying to sell you anything in this video. I want to help you out. Don't get this right now, but definitely at some point you want to come back and get this, because what it does is it gives you a way to not only manage your giveaways, but it like literally puts everything in for you. And once you get a little more into it and everything, then go ahead and use push button giveaways. I use that. It makes it a lot simpler. And that's all there is to it. Now, these are the most productive ways to actually build your list really, really fast by using these giveaways. You can promote these. This site literally took me 5 minutes. That's all, just 5 minutes to build. And as you can see, it's a pretty looking site. Selling the product for $5. Doesn't take too many sales to, actually pay for it. And you definitely need to get out there and promote your giveaways too, because the more people, if you're into that, then you definitely want to get out there and promote this to your people so that they'll get out and promote it. You want them to have a lot of sales. They need to make sales for you to make money. I'll make a lot more money from helping the people that I sold to than I will just selling myself. As a matter of fact, I'm not even actively trying to sell. I'm more helping the people that I have, that I sold to sell. That's where the money is. Okay, so once the picture's gone, oh well. All right, so let's go with some questions here, and we'll go on from there. I know because a lot of people were having like tons of questions, so let's start with that. Any questions?
No. I'd ask a question. She responds.
Right. Yeah. In case a newcomer, they don't have any list. Now for them joining these giveaway avenues, they are not helpful at all because they will be downgrading you if you don't promote, and they can't promote if they don't have a list. So for the DCS members, ideal will be to get some initial list through the free, whatever they are. Okay, once they get those few members, then they start going into JVs.
Right. Okay. I know exactly what you're saying. Yes. Now, a lot of people have been they've been sending out to all these free traffic sources. All right.
Yeah.
Now, with these free traffic sources, this is another place to promote. You don't actually have to have a list, but you can use these free traffic. That's what I've been doing is using these free traffic sources to promote. When you sign into your giveaway, you'll see that there is promotional emails and things like that. You can use those to get out there, use these free traffic things, and promote these giveaways. So the free traffic sources are great for that. Also, use the free traffic sources to promote your personal free giveaway to build your list, and then promote the giveaways that way too. So if you use all of the things in unison together, you'll see it snowballs. It's like the more people you have on your list, the more people you'll get on your list. So starting out, slow is inevitable, but it gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Momentum builds up in.
Right. Yeah. You'll get your momentum. But yes, you can't just sign up on a giveaway and forget about it. You've got to you do have to promote it because you'll get downgraded. But if you get out there and just one free traffic source, just one free email or something like, or a free text ad or something like that is going to get you some people. You're not going to get hundreds of people to sign up on them, that way, but that doesn't matter. You just, you do the best you can. Get some people to sign up, get on your list, and then talk them into it. Guess what? I'm not doing this webinar because I love all you people. I don't know most of you. I'm doing it to get people to sign up and to build up my list. I'm not dumb. Whatever it takes. This is what it's about.
I have a question.
Mike, that's why I call you the master.
Yeah, go ahead.
You can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Good stuff. Well, one thing I wanted to know is, let's say you have a squeeze page, like this, success is a combination of the 7 key elements that you have right here that you're showing us.
Uh-huh.
Now, is it advisable to promote the same offer to more than one JV?
Yes.
Giveaway?
Yeah, I promote the same stuff over and over and over again. And actually, it makes more sense to promote the same thing because it builds the same list. You don't want to, just build hundreds and hundreds of lists. So, and people kind of get to know you for a certain product. So, if you join a JV and you upgrade and you get your product shown over and over and over again, that list is going to be built up. So you really want to build a massive amount of people to a single list. What I like to do is I like to build a list to about 1,000, and then I'll create a new list. Because if you have a list of about 1,000, then you can start doing, solo ads and selling solo ads, and you make, money selling these solo ads. And I do it in groups of 1,000 so that, kind of monitor the clicks that way. You don't want a list of 50,000 and then for someone that, bought, 100 clicks. So they're going to get a lot more clicks for free. But yeah, definitely promote the same thing on all the JVs giveaways.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Any more questions? You got a question? You're just waving? Anything else?
I have one more question.
Sure.
Will there be a replay of this webinar available?
Yes, I am recording it, and I'm going to have it. I'll give you the link on where I put it, but I am recording it right now. And as a matter of fact, I'll send out an email to everybody with the recorded link so you can watch it over again. I know that it was a little bit blurry. I don't know why it came out that way, but it did. Now, remember, I'm going to you sign up tonight and you upgrade. I'm going to build you a website. And not only am I going to build your website, I'm going to send it out to my list. I'm going to promote it for you. So you're going to be getting a website and promotion. You can't beat that. I'm going to help you build your list. Just do me one favor. Don't sign up to what you came in late. Okay. What I said in the beginning was we're going to have a little raffle here. If you sign up tonight let me go to this. Yeah, doing these webinars really slows the whole internet down. Go to this page and upgrade. If you sign up and upgrade tonight, your name's going to go in a raffle for a drawing. I'm going to have Brian choose a number between 1 and whoever, and however many people sign up. And for that person that wins, I'm going to build them a website. I'm going to promote it, and I'm going to promote it on JV sites with text link, and I'm also going to promote it through my own list. I'm going to send it out. So it's going to really give you a huge boost in internet marketing. It's going to help you build your list. It's going to give you a big leg up and get you out there where it takes a lot of people a long time to get there. And these things I'm showing you tonight, these are the things that the pros are using. Okay? These aren't, people that have these huge lists, they don't just make them, I mean, they don't just get lucky, and they don't wait hundreds and hundreds of years to build up these huge lists. They're doing it actively, and they're doing it this way. This is how they do it. This is how I did it. I've been in internet marketing for over 10 years. I started out in direct mail marketing back in the 80s. And to be perfectly honest with you, all you people are spoiled rotten now. Because when I started out in direct marketing, this is what we had to do. First thing we had to do is we had to buy a mailing list from Dun & Bradstreet. That mailing list usually cost about $100,000. Okay, am I echoing anymore? No, okay, I was echoing there. We pay about $100,000 for a mailing list from Dun & Bradstreet. Then with this mailing list, we had to use this machine that would print out labels, and we would label all these envelopes. Then we would mail them. Do you have any idea how much work it was to send out all these mailers to all these people? And then we had to buy these products, and massive amounts of products in the hope we sold them. So a lot of times, if we just covered the shipping, we were happy. Now, anybody can, send mass emails to people. I mean, the direct mail marketing is now email marketing, and it's so much simpler. So when people say that they can't do it or they tried and they failed, I don't believe it. I don't believe, because it's just too easy. If you can't make money at this, you can't make money at anything. I mean, you should actually go to work 40 hours a week, get your paycheck, and give it back to your boss, because you don't deserve to make money if you can't do this and make money. I mean, it's that simple. And, I mean, it really is. Now, it's not for everybody, because a lot of people don't like to make money this way. They'd rather go to work for 40 years and hope Social Security is still around then. Whatever. To each their own. Me, I've been doing this for 10 years. I make great money. This is me. Okay, this is my life. Let me show you. Some of you already seen this, but I'll show it to you anyways. If it ever loads. Internet's really slow. You know, I never stay one place too long. But I spend my life on my sailboat, traveling around the world. I sail all around the world. I live in different parts of the world. I call London home or England home just because that's where I like to be the most. But I've lived in countries all over the world. I've been all over the world, and I work from, this is my office. I work on a sailboat, or I work on a cruise ship, or I work in a hotel. I work on the beach, and this is how I do it. It's all financed through internet marketing, and everybody can do it. I don't care what your education is. I don't care what your age is. I don't care, what your circumstances are. If you have a disability, hey, that gives you more time to be on a computer, right? You look at it that way. This can be done by everybody. But you've got to, a lot of people fail at it because they go into it with, I'm going to try this, and I'm going to try a little bit. Well, try getting a job that, and then going to that job and say, okay, I'm going to work for 15 minutes and then see if I like it. And then wonder why you didn't get a paycheck at the end of the week, You can't. You have to devote some time to it, and you have to devote some work to it, but it's going to pay a heck of a lot better. Damn, everybody can do it. All right, end of speech. So, more questions. And my mother-in-law maybe put a picture of her up, so there's actually a donkey on the beach in St. John. Fun place. No more questions. Something's coming up on Skype.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah,
Did you tell me?
I can hear you.
I am Enrique.
Hola, Enrique. ¿Cómo está?
Bien, gracias. Ya hice la compra. I did the buy.
Can't hardly hear you.
I do the buy.
Oh, you did? Great. Very good.
But in the second, saying me that my order is not complete, and then saying me that 197 of opinion. Is it the same?
197
Huh?
dollars
Yes.
for $197 for what?
Okay. First, I buy giveaways or
This would be $25.
$27,
Okay.
and then the page go and another giveaway, and then say me the order is not complete. Don't not close the page, and there.
Oh, there's more. Yeah, there's upsells. Yeah, there are upsells for different things. If you decide that you want to buy other products, but they're not required. No, if you upgraded, let me just log into that real quick and see. Let me just pull this over here. I'll let you all stare at my mother-in-law for right now.
I only push no thanks. I just went to silver membership.
Oh, you bought the push button giveaways?
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's not the what you wanted to get. What you wanted to get was the Galactic giveaway, The push button giveaway is a web-based tool for
It's another thing. Oh, God. Okay.
I'll send you the link of, well, you know you just click on the link that says Galactic Giveaways, and then you just want the upgrade, okay?
Okay.
Not necessarily the special offer, just the upgrade. Now, if you want the special offer, that's fine, but it's not
No,
required.
I want that you are in conference. Hello?
Right, okay. Right, yeah, you just want to join for the giveaway. Okay, I'll send you the link on Skype.
Okay.
Let me see here. I can find you. I have a big Skype list. Oh, there you are. All right. Okay, that's what you want right there.
In the sky?
Yeah, I sent it. Oh wait, it's still spinning. There you go. Okay. Yeah, that's what you want. You want to sign up for Galactic Giveaway. Now you can sign up for all of these. There's a whole list of them. You can sign up for all of them. You don't have to upgrade on them all. If you're going to upgrade on just one, then upgrade on Galactic Giveaways. If you're going to upgrade on all of them, that's fantastic. If you're not going to upgrade on all of them, at least sign up for all of them, okay? Because that's going to give you more exposure. You want to sign up for as many as you can of these, and
Okay.
and that will give you a lot of free exposure too. But at least upgrade on one. And
In Galactic or on another?
yeah, I would upgrade on Galactic. I upgrade on all of them. I always upgrade. So, I mean, but if you're not in a position to upgrade on them all, at least upgrade on one, and to get yourself started. And this is the one that I would do. But the other ones, if you just want to sign up for the free, the free member, you can do that too. And the push button giveaway, the product that you actually bought was a ClickBank product. If you would like me to show you how to use that, if that's a product that you want, I mean, I use it. I'll be happy to teach you. I just didn't want people, make people think that was something they had to have to do this, because you don't. It just makes your life easier. I personally use it, so.
Okay. I am in the page of you put me in the Skype, but in the Kickstarter account I can. It's not working.
The link doesn't work?
Don't tell me your IP address has been logged.
Español.
Okay, the link I sent you, did you get the link I sent you in Skype?
Yes, and there, the IP address has been logged.
And you clicked on the link, and what happens?
Nothing happened. It's not working, the link. Register your account is not working.
Because I just clicked the same link, and it's working for me. All right, well, I'll help you out after we get done here. Make sure you get set up. All right?
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Any more questions from anyone? Anybody want to speak with me privately after?
Meeting is finished then?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay, if there's no more questions, that's it. You know what? Actually, let me just cover one thing. I want to go back and cover one thing, real quick. When it comes to promoting these giveaways, let's put this back up here. If you go to there's two different things. You see it says invite contributors. All right, this is where you want to. You're going to go here to invite contributors, and there's email swipes right here. All right, you can copy these email swipes and use these for solo ads in those free traffic sites. Here's your link you can put to build text ads. I mean, you know, if you sign up for like Google Ads, you can get like $100 free, you know, for a trial. Spend $100 on Google Ads or Facebook Ads, same thing, $100. Use, you know, create text links to this for this. I mean, there's a ton of ways to get out there and promote this without spending any money. Now, I know when you're brand new, you don't have a lot of money to spend, so, or most people don't. So if you don't, no problem. You can still find ways to do it. Free Google Ads, free Facebook Ads. Use the coupons for that. All those free traffic sources you can find in .com Secrets. Use these email swipes. Send these email swipes out to your list if you have a list. Even if you only got 10 people on your list, send it to them. Let them know, because chances are they're trying to find a way to build their list too. So this is great for them. Select what you want to display. You go right here. It's one of these. It's either one-time offer downloads, or I think it's one-time offer downloads. Yeah, one-time offer downloads. It'll have the opportunity for you to upgrade. It's kind of hidden. You got to look for it. But if you do that, you can upgrade. If you've already signed up for some and weren't able to upgrade yet. Also, if you sign up for a whole bunch of them, like I do, you don't have to go through the whole thing of, you know, creating your ads, your text ads, creating your special offers, creating your gifts. You know, I open them up in tabs and then just do, you know, manage my gifts in all of them. Then I go back and manage my text ads in all of them. That's why I'm just doing copy and paste. So you can get 10 of these done in no time. But you know, once you get the hang of it, I mean, you'll be able to watch TV, talk on the phone, and drink a glass of wine while doing it. You won't even need to concentrate. It's real easy. And they work. If they didn't work, I wouldn't be telling you, because some of you people have signed up under me for .com Secrets. I want you out there making some money. I want you to make a lot of money. Why? Not because you're my best friend, because I want to make some money too. Although I'm happy to be friends with you too. All right. Well, if that's it.
Question.
Yeah. Another question? Go ahead.
Yeah. When it comes to building traffic, like what I've realized, what you made me realize is that it's all about your list first.
Yeah.
Right? And well, with all these tips that .com Secrets is giving us, right? I find, should we first ignore that, first of all, and focus on our list, and then come back to what .com Secrets is teaching us, or should we actually follow .com Secrets and at the same time build our list?
Okay. I don't want to contradict what Russell is saying, and I don't think that I am, but it was when I say this, but it makes no sense for 1,600 people to be using the exact same traffic source to sell the exact same thing. So if you are, you know, if you're promoting .com Secrets, that's fine, but he's put the free traffic sources on there for everybody. So if 1,600 people are all doing it, you've got a lot of competition, and it's hard enough to make any sales with those sources. However, if you actually listen to him when he was saying, you know, he came up with his own name for it. They weren't one-time offers. They were, I don't remember, but your offer to be able to promote something, he wasn't telling you just to use his. He gives you some opportunities to use some stuff, but he's also saying use your own. So basically, what I'm doing here is I'm giving you the opportunity to use your own. Now, if you don't, let me put a link here. If you don't have any PLR products to use, back to this right here. So yes, build your list first before you try selling anything, because with selling this, you get one shot, so you get one email or one text ad. You don't get a series of emails. You're not giving them the opportunity for series. So if you don't have any PLR products to promote or sell, if you click on giveaway right here, that'll take you to mine, where they're free. Just download them free. There's no charge. Or you can go here and you can buy them. I'm not sure how much it is, but he's got all the PLR stuff you could ever want right in there. But just to show you what my page is, there's 21 different websites in here with the products included. So just put your email in there and it'll take you right to the download. And you can build different types of lists. That's another thing. Build different types of lists. Not everything is internet marketing. There's so many opportunities to promote diet products and things like that. So you're going to need lists, diet product, a free diet product, and then right here, this is one of my product launches. Then after you build up your list, you go and you email them the email swipes from this product and sell them this product. It's a ClickBank product, and you can make money that way. So yeah, build up your list and then go out and sell. Okay, so this list is in autoresponders, right? Yes, the list is built up in your autoresponders. Okay. Any other questions?
So you recommend Aweber as the autoresponder?
Yes. Now, you know what? I don't like to throw mud. I'm not ever going to put anybody's product or service down, but I will give you an honest review. I've never heard of GBO before. I signed up, and I've had nothing but trouble. Things not working, autoresponder not working, the back office not working. I set up cPanels for sites, and when I set them up, they're not working. I'm not using the product anymore. I only give it so many chances before I say the heck with it. If you're using GBO and you're having a good time with it, fantastic. But if you're using GBO and you're having trouble, you can't figure it out, and you're wondering why and what you're doing wrong, it may not be you're doing anything wrong. You might just be experiencing the same thing I have. I've been doing it as long enough to know that I'm doing it right. I do it every single day. It's not me. So I'm not sending in support tickets to waste my time. I have my own autoresponders and stuff. So I suggest Aweber. If you want to use GBO, that's fine. Go ahead, go for it. I don't want to put them down. Just saying, my experience sucks. But that's just me. Listwire. I heard great things about Listwire. Never used it. I used GetResponse, and I like to GetResponse. Yeah, anything free is not going to work. If Listwire is free, it's not going to work. I'll tell you that right now, because mass emails use up a lot of server stuff, and it's expensive. It's actually an expensive thing to run. So if you're using a free service, expect to get your money's worth. But I use strictly Aweber. I've never had a problem with it. And when you get to the point where you pretty much depend on an income of, say, $5,000 a week from the emails you send out, it damn well better work. You know, it just better work. I don't have time to mess around with buggy stuff, so. And I know a lot of people like to try free things at first, and that's fine. But usually, you know, you're gonna get what you pay for.
I guess that's the reason why we recommend write free in the offer pages.
Yeah. You know, if you want to build a serious business and make serious money, then you need to use serious tools, and that's the way I look at it. You know, people don't go to the dollar store to buy their wrenches if they're mechanics. You know, they go and buy good tools and do the same thing. But
Mike, after the webinar, if you have time, I'd like to speak with you personally.
sure. Is it Jeff?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No problem. Yeah, anybody needs to talk to me privately. That's usually when most of the questions pop up after I've said, okay, we're all done, no more questions. That's when I get them. That's cool, I don't mind. A lot of people are afraid they're going to interrupt or something, but no worries. All right, so I'm going to stop the recording